Hey guys, BeerStalkers here, back with another tasting video. We got Raul,
Abby,
and Justin.
So, if you saw one of our recent videos, or I don't know if it's come out yet, we'll see. We'll link it up here if it has. We visited Site 1 Brewing, and we decided to go, hey, there's 3 beers we haven't tasted. We'll take those in and do a tasting with 3 other drinks that we haven't got. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. First up is...
I'm going to do this one because it's the bear on the back. This one is MKSD Fun with Føder.
Mikkeller, San Diego.
Yes, and...
I like the pixel art on the can. I'm a big fan of that.
It looks...
That's what
it looks like It's got boysenberry, grapes, apricot, and orange peel.
I believe it's a sour.
Apricot or apricot? What's the true way to say it?
I like apricot.
That was very aggressive.
It's very fizzy.
It's not like the one that
Ooh.
blew up on us, remember?
Oh yeah, that's a nice color.
Oh. It's lighter than I thought it was going to be.
Thank you.
It smells great, dude.
Ooh. It's a little sour. Well, nose at least. Does smell nice though.
Oh yeah, that's kind of nice berry smell. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Sour.
It's quite tart.
Oh.
I like it.
But it's not tart in the way where like a lemon tart when you go like that, you know, that's hardcore citrus. It's a nice tart. Like it's if I can say something like that.
It's got a little stank to it on the aftertaste.
Little stanky sour.
Yeah, you get that?
It's a little dank. Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe like maybe that's what's with the boysenberry.
Oh.
I'm not super familiar with a boysenberry.
Maybe.
Yeah, howdy doody.
I don't really get any orange in it. Maybe it's apricot though. Could be the apricot.
Could be. So this is one of our this is actually our first tasting video in a while.
Yeah,
we've been going around town, you know, with different breweries doing spotlight videos. You said we did Site 1, Infusion, Lucky Bucket. I mean, I know we did the Guess the Taste video that, you know, was there, but not real, you know, tasting.
Definitely did really good on.
Yeah.
I did
destroyed
the best.
it. You completely
I messed this boy up.
It was like a train wreck. You destroyed it so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin, pick one.
Okay. Let's try one of these Site 1s. Let's try out the Starburst.
All right.
One giant leap for beer kind.
This is apparently one of their like
hazy, fruity with flaked oats and wheat.
One of their flagship type of beer brews.
Yes.
I couldn't think of the word for it.
Style Comet hops, so I believe this is an IPA.
And I believe it is a hazy IPA, if I remember reading right.
Yeah, hazy IPA, 6.5 ABV, so it's a little on the stronger end. Not strong.
Not super strong, but you know, a little higher IPA style. But
it's no 4.4 malt beverage.
Yes. They actually had a new guava lime ghost.
Oh, that was really
that was in there. That was 3.8 ABV, and let me tell you something. That one is super crushable. I mean, just ridiculous crushable.
Very good.
And being 3.8, oh god. Yeah, see, that's the hazy. Make it a little hazy.
Lives up to the hazy. Now, why did you say beers are hazy again?
It's the end of the fermentation before bottling and conditioning. Okay. Usually some hops are in there. It's not full filtered, depending on the process. Somebody just chugged it. But it is very fruity in the nose. Oh, not very IPA nose, not sharp hops.
It's not as bitter as an IPA normally is for me.
Oh, that is nice.
It's very smooth.
It's a very smooth, very fruity, very creamy, like a nice citrus, like
Yeah.
compound flavor.
Not super, super hoppy,
Yeah.
but it has those hops in there.
Hmm.
It's well, I mean, big thing, I think it's well blended.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah, I am. I am too.
I can see why it's one of their flagships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for somebody who is not that into IPAs, I could drink a whole one.
Oh, for sure.
Very easily.
I was impressed with their hazy IPAs because I had another one at the restaurant or at the brewery. They got food, so my brain's like restaurant. That was also very good, very fruity. What was it? It was something about
The red
variables and exponents.
There it is. There it is.
I might be reversing those.
Yeah,
But
it's there.
I saw it was the charity one, so I was like, I gotta get it.
I guess next one is
Intergalactic Planetary.
Intergalactic, Planetary, Intergalactic. It's a rye.
Rye IPA with 7.1 ABV.
Oh.
Planetarye.
Oh, okay.
Intergalactic. Yeah.
So it's a little Beastie Boys type of stuff.
I like the reference.
So Site 1 is their theme is saying it's
Spacey.
spacey, yes.
That's a dark one.
Well, that's the rye.
Mm.
The rye is a little darker.
See if they get like another a Beastie Boys reference in there. Maybe like a Sabotage or something.
I don't smell very much IPA on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's not as harsh.
Getting a little bit of those like hoppy, citrusy notes, but like it's very pared down.
Yeah. It's toned down a bit. It's great.
I love that color. It's like a nice, like deeper.
That will throw you off if you said it's an IPA. You'd be
Yeah.
like, that is not an IPA.
You're like,
it's an IPA.
You're
Yeah.
kidding. This is not a pale ale.
I think that's like a stout or something.
It's like nice and dark.
Well, more brown ale, if anything.
Yeah.
And that's probably due to the wheat, maybe.
The rye.
Oh, rye. Sorry.
Yes, the rye.
Planetary.
Planetary. Man, that is good.
That's the same thing. It's like not as bitter as a normal IPA is to me.
That has
Oh,
to be
yeah.
the rye.
Yeah, but you definitely get that rye flavor too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're in the Omaha area, even in Lincoln, come take a trip. Have a couple beers there. Take some home. You are not going to be disappointed. We've had
Pretty much everything we tasted there, we were like, wow.
I mean, there was nothing. You had 4 the flight. I had 2,
And then another one, right?
3. Now we got 3 each. So
We liked
math.
all 7.
While we're doing this, we gotta have like the math numbers like floating in front of us
that's
while
what
we're trying
I'm
to
trying to
figure it out.
So
We had
that's
7 different ones, and
And
they
the high-
have 20.
no. We had 9.
The hypotenuse.
We had 9?
The hypotenuse.
We had 9 different beers,
Yeah.
and then with this, this makes it 11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because he had a different one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And so far, those 11, not one we made a face to. It was all surprising.
No.
Surprisingly, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly very tasty.
They do have 20 on tap, so we went through more than half of them.
Yeah.
But of course, 4 of them were flight. I did have 3 full pours because,
You know,
come on, main
He's the
stalker.
truest of
Big-
the stalkers.
Big boss beer stalker over
You
here.
know, you don't get to be a beer stalker without
Putting in the hours.
putting in the time. Yeah, exactly. Put in the time and tasting the beers, but
He's done his time.
But they do. They said they do have one of their porters that they're coming out with because the way they do it is they have their brews and they're always brewing something different. Usually there's guaranteed as the owner said, guaranteed 1 a week, 1 new brew a week. Sometimes too, just depending on the style, when they land together. You can have an IPA and a stout. The stout was done longer, but an IPA is shorter time, but they meet up in the same time, so they have 2, maybe 3. I don't know. They usually have at least 1.
Yeah.
So they're always rotating. They're always coming up with something, always doing something. So you might not have the same brew. You go 1 week and then you wait a month. You might not be able to find that brew that you had and you liked. So it means you take some home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we did.
Okay.
I'm going to say the one in the middle.
All right. Let's crack open some dragon juice.
Yes. This is from Kinkaider Brewing, one of our good friends in Lincoln. It's called Dragon Juice. It is a juicy IPA. 6%. Let's see. Doesn't really say the hops.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But it's a pale ale, so it's got the hops.
No, and from, if I remember correctly, I believe they are correct. It is juicy,
Ooh.
and that's an IPA color.
Oh yeah, that I would see and be like, ah.
That's your typical IPA.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Citrusy.
Abby, I like your very skeptical pour.
I smell them first. And I'm like, it's an IPA.
Yes.
No, this one is an IPA. It's juicy. If you can smell juicy.
I went to school for 18 years to be able to smell juicy.
Sir, you know those cicerones. Some of those top flight cicerones probably be all like.
Oh, for sure. They're like, I can smell juicy.
Does that beer got that juicy carrot in there?
Some of them are snobs. Old boy over here trying to be a cicerone himself one day.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ooh yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah, that's good
Ooh
for sure.
Yeah. That's an IPA I could smash.
Yeah. That is a.
Ooh, that's an easy drinker.
It's hoppy, but not super hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not punch you in the face hoppy.
Yeah.
It is juicy. There are some tropical notes in there, I guess.
Pineapple?
Flavorful, but not fierce.
I got pineapple for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe papaya? I don't really know what papaya
Tropical
is.
flavors could be.
Yeah. A nice. Yeah.
I don't really know what kind of juices, but good ass juices.
You know what you kind of. Actually, I know what juice it is. It's hitting me right now. Dragon juice.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of in my brain. I'm seeing yellows and oranges.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what?
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
If you can taste the color,
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from with that.
For sure. For
Yellow
sure.
at least for sure.
Yeah. This tastes very blue to me.
Sometimes
could.
they taste blue.
I mean,
It could.
I felt like I've had some
like this
some
one.
drinks
This
that
one
tasted
tasted
very blue.
purple.
That one did taste purple.
I did have purple taste in there.
Yeah.
It didn't look
Right?
purple, but it
Tastes
yeah.
purple.
I got purple. You know. Okay, so this is the Fiesta de Sol,
So we did have this at the brewery,
and it was delightful.
but if I hate to say it, I think it's either on par or right above El Squacho
It's
Yeah.
close.
with Mexican lager.
It's tough.
I'm
in
gonna
my-
have to give it another try to see.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a side by side on it, but it is great.
Yeah.
It's a good Mexican lager.
I'm slowly becoming a fan of Mexican lagers, and that's all thanks to Squatcho. And now, having tried the De Sol,
They,
you know, might just be a
actually,
thing.
fun little tidbit about Fiesta de Sol is they actually weren't planning on making another batch of it. So when they were finishing this batch, the outpour and they enjoyed it. The brewery patrons enjoyed it, so they were like, I guess we got to make another batch, and they canned some, and as well as they have it on tap. So hopefully this is another one of their flagship, as they were saying.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Nice.
It jumped up there.
Oh
and
yeah.
it jumped up there. It was when they put it out, and then boom, as sales and consumption, this one popped up to the top.
I mean, like Mexican lagers have been huge lately.
It is summertime too.
A nice 4.5 ABV, very crushable.
Very crushable.
Like taste is very crushable too. They say on their menu, try it with a little bit of lime.
That would be good with
that
lime. Pop me up with some lime.
Killer with lime.
Ooh.
This, I gotta say, and I hate to say it, but I think I might like it a little bit better than El Squacho, just because I'm not a big fan of bitter, and I don't get the bitter with this at all.
Yeah, there's hardly any bitterness.
There's
This
no
is
bitter.
very smooth.
Unfortunately, I get beery taste, but
It tastes like beer.
I
like beer taste. So.
it's not how you're thinking. Oh my God, it's beer. No, it's good. It's a good beer taste.
It's like when you get like a good dark chocolate. Like a good bar dark chocolate. You're like, this is chocolate.
Yeah, it's not super bitter, but you still get that little bit of bitter that it's supposed to be. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
The beer taste is supposed to be there, is what it feels like.
You know what you can put in this?
What?
Lime salt.
Ooh.
I was just gonna say lime.
No, I'm saying, you were saying lime, but lime salt, like a dash of lime salt on top, just to let it go through.
Or even on the rim.
Like a margarita.
Oh,
yeah.
Like instead of just salt, but just the actual lime salt.
Get it with your sips.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yes, that would be dope.
As as a Texan, that's how they dress Coronas.
Fucking Corona.
They put the beer salt or lime salt, depending on where you're going, around the neck of it, and then of course put a little wedge of lime in there.
I will say I don't really like Corona.
I mean, there's people that like Corona. I'm not one of
Oh,
them.
I really don't like Corona.
Corona
Any
sucks.
kind of Corona.
I feel Corona is just one of those generic. It's Bud Light to me.
It's better. It's worse than Bud Light. I didn't mean to say better. It's worse. It's like a bitter Mexican lager. It's gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you, Corona.
Oh my God.
Them fighting words.
Yeah, I guess we got one thing left, and that would be
Our seltzer.
our Agave strawberry premium hard seltzer. From
So
Founders.
this one, Founders makes their Agave beer. It's made with agave in tequila barrels. So this is something close to it. I believe this one's strawberry flavored.
Sounds really good.
Since it's some hard seltzer, so I think it's made with like agave syrup, something like that.
Blue agave nectar, sea salt. It's 4.5, 110 calories.
The cat is all over my shoe.
Attack of the kitty.
He's getting his scratches from my shoe.
All right.
That's weird.
Ooh.
I know.
That's a nice,
Here we
pretty
go.
color.
It's probably the strawberry.
Oh yeah.
It looks rosé.
Turning it that pretty pink. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a rosé.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Very fruity.
Do you know what rosé?
Very strawberry.
Grapes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. They make like rosé ciders, I think.
Oh yeah, they do.
They make rosé everything nowadays.
The nose is it's a little deceiving. I don't get strawberry on the nose.
It smells seltzery, but it doesn't taste like a typical seltzer bitter.
That's where I was getting it's that carbonation of the seltzer. It's throwing me off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like interacting with the other beers in my mouth, but I'm really getting a very like woody taste from it. Is that just me?
Could be the agave.
Could be, yeah.
I don't get wood. I just get strawberry.
I get strawberry.
You're a little sweet.
Get like fresh strawberry pulp sweetness.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like strawberry
like a puree,
pulp.
a puree. Like if you threw strawberries in the blender and tasted that, it's a little similar, but not too much.
Like it's not like sugared strawberry.
No, it's like
a fresh ass strawberry.
That's the agave.
Yeah.
The agave is the one that's giving up the super sugary fake sugar or sweetener.
No, I'm not getting that.
No, the agave is making it more it's smoother.
It's smoother.
Giving you still sweet, but not fake sweet.
Yeah.
You know how you have a Splenda or something and it's just that weird sugar taste?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that.
No.
It's because of the agave.
Yeah.
I learned that.
I recommend this. Just if you can't have beer and don't want to do anything, seltzer. This seltzer.
Yeah, it's really
It's an
fucking
interesting flavor.
I
I don't think it's
learned
my thing, but
that
it also could be because it's like combined with all the other stuff
Yes.
too.
agave is made with the same plant that they
Make
make
tequila.
tequila.
Yep.
Mhm.
Or mezcal, if I remember correctly. Mezcal is basically, it is a liquor, but it is overcooked agave instead of how they usually make tequila. So it's two different sides of the agave plant. You cook, as I was looking at, they kind of bury it and cook it, the agave, then they press it like olive oil,
Yeah.
and they get the stuff. While tequila is in a totally different process.
Oh.
Yeah, I know they use like the core of the plant to get the agave, and I think it's like the leaves or something that they use for the tequila.
No, they use the bulb.
They use the
The
bulb
bulb.
as well.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm becoming pretty familiar with agave because I gotta replace our honey with agave nectar. So
Yeah, that's why I put a little bit on it because
yeah,
Vegans, what can you say?
sorry.
As you know, most beers, depending on certain ones, are vegan.
Yeah.
as long as they don't have like honey or like
Yeah.
milk in it.
Lactose.
Yeah, something to watch out for.
The lactose ones, of course, are not. Those honey wise or similar beers like that are made with honey, of course, not vegan. But
Yeah,
these that we have tasted are vegan.
all tasty.
I
all
think
vegan.
mostly all of the ones we've tasted are vegan.
There's been a few with
There's
lactose.
probably-
There's a few with lactose before they went. They got a vegan raid, so you gotta watch out with that vegan police.
Yeah, watch out.
I'm gonna get my vegan powers soon,
Eventually.
and I'm gonna kick
You're-
everyone's ass.
You're waiting for your card in the mail.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my vegan letter.
You've been accepted.
Meat baby.
Yeah.
Give me some of that juice.
Oh, you gotta get that dragon juice.
Yeah. So these are six different beers that we decided to go ahead and give a sample to. You know, just getting back to our roots as tasters. So as always, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Untapped. Even though some of us haven't been posting, but that's gonna change.
Oops.
Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff as they say. Appreciate y'all watching. And
This
as
boy got an Instagram,
I did.
new Instagram over here.
and I don't know if you'll follow mine, but mine's Squidward tennis balls. It's weird. Sorry.
We'll put it in the description. You know how we are. As always, stay classy and
Untapped that.